So let's look at the word that I'm using as to covenant and inherit. The word covenant specifically means to cut. It means a compact, a pact, all right? Like a contract, but more than a contract. It's a pact that took blood. A covenant then leads to the first usage or the first use of the word to cut flesh. And that's where you get the word circumcision. All right? Like incision, circumcision. So the word pact, covenant, all right, and circumcision all connect together. Look at what the screen says, Genesis 17:10. Let's go to the record, okay? 17:10. I'm gleaning from verses 10 through 12. This is my covenant with you and your descendants after you. Okay, look at it again carefully. This is very important for today's issue of the dividing of Israel into pieces, into teeny little pieces. This is my covenant, God is saying to Abraham, with you and with your descendants. And there's descendants of Abraham all the way down till today and tomorrow and forever after you. The covenant you are to keep. You are to undergo circumcision, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and you. All right? Between me and you. This is a sign. So now let's go back to the word inheritance, because this is all connected. Therefore, what am I saying? Let's connect them. Let's connect the dots, all right? Or let's, yes. Inheritance, covenant, circumcision, they're all tied together, all right? They're all tied. They're all interlinked. They're inseparable, if you will. Follow. In this, we are going to discover how God feels about the people I represent, the Anosim, Bnei Anosim. But before I proceed, I need to make an observation here. The root of our inheritance, in fact, you could read it in the screen and see a very interesting photo. I'll describe it. And please don't just fix your eyes on the photo, because you're going to say, wait a minute, that photo says Latino. Let's go to the screen. The root of our inheritance takes us back to the very origin of our existence. As who? As Abraham's seed or children, descendants, la familia de Abraham. On the right side, my wife and I were, as we're often in Israel, particularly in the Negev, the heart of the Negev, or the gateway of the Negev, the capital is called Beersheba. And there, right by Abraham's well, is this club. It says Latinos Grill. Folks, this is my photo. It's like they're already putting up bar and grills and the restaurants and whatever, you know, as if they were anticipating prophetically that Latinos, our people, the Sephardic Latinos, are coming. All right, back over here. So, the root of our inheritance, the root of what God gave us, not man, not your dad, not your grandpa, great-grandpa, great-uncle, not that you bought through old money or new money, no, but what God promised to Papa Abram, then Abraham, that promise of that land, that parcel of real estate, that is supposed to come to us, the seed of Abraham. All right? So that's what I'm saying. Let's go back to the screen and see exactly, just sharing with you, that's Abraham's well. Now, you saw the previous photo, and in front of it was Latinos Grill. Interesting that they connected the Latinos, all right, with Abraham's well. Now, since then, please, if you go back to Beersheba and look for Latinos Grill, they've changed the sign, but it's still there. And anyway, you know what I mean, all right?